Hey there, Johnny Daniel, your Stampin' Up! Independent demonstrator. Hey, today I'm going to show you how to make this double card with a hidden Z-fold. Okay, so we're going to make something similar to this. So hang on. The words and the little wheat thing, these are coming from Autumn Expressions. I believe it's sold out right now, but if you want it, let me know. I'll be happy to remind you when it does come in. So with that, we are gonna get going. I have Garden Green and Crushed Curry as my two inks that are gonna match. Now, the first card that's already completed, this is with Meandering Meadow cardstock. I love how it showcases the whole thing. But for now, we are going to do Crushed Curry, Basic White, and then Splendid Autumn paper. I've picked the Daisy one for my landscape view, and then this one, not sure what this is, almost looks like cotton, but it's not. But I'm going to be using the green on the back side of this. So with that, let's get going. So the yellow, I need 2 pieces of the Crushed Curry, and they're going to be cut, one at 5.5 by 8.5. Okay, on the 8.5 side, we are going to score at 4.25, which is halfway. And then we're also going to score again halfway, which is 2 1/8 if you cut 4.25 in half. So that's going to be the Z fold. So if you fold backwards and then forwards, that is our Z fold there. If you want it to fold really flat, fold it back and forth a couple times to break those fibers down really good. And then we've got a more flat card. Use your bone folder, whatever the case may be, right? Then we're gonna grab here and we're gonna go 3 by 5.5. So that one side we know is already 5.5, so we're gonna go 3, okay? Then on the 5.5 inch side, we're gonna go to, I'm gonna put my cutting up because we're gonna be scoring. We're gonna go to 2 3/4 and score that really well. That's our mini card, okay? Now we need a piece of white, and that's gonna be cut at 2 7/8 by 2 5/8, if I can get this to line up. Okay. And that is gonna go inside here. Okay. And then we're gonna use this to punch the front. And then we're gonna cut this down to 5.5 by 6 long ways. So where's my 5.5? Okay, so we got 5.5, and then this is by 6, so we're gonna go 2 and 2, or 2 and 4, depending on how you want to look at it, but I'm gonna say 2 and 2. This reminds me of a pattern that my grandma had painted. She used to do oil painting and ceramic painting, and she had done a set of dishes that were that color, or that pattern rather, sorry. So it reminds me of, I don't know what happened to that set. I'm cutting off the 1/2 inch again so it matches, and then I'm gonna cut it to, I don't know what happened to that set, but anyways, I know, because you need to know about my grandma's dishes, right? So, alrighty, let's get to assembling, shall we? So, All right, so we've got our green. There's not a whole lot of stamping to this one, but I've got garden green and I've got my crushed curry. Okay, my change can be beautiful. I'm gonna do in garden green. That's gonna go here and get punched out. So if you're crooked, punch it crooked and you'll be golden, right? And then I just want to remind myself and make sure it fits the right way, because it is a little bit different, right? And I love this saying, you've got this. Okay. And then my crushed curry is going to be my wheat that I'm doing. Okay. So there's all my stamping. Unless you want to put a handmade by on the back, that's all my stamping. So, yay. If I can get it to close. Must not use that one very often. Alright, so I've got my modern label punch. That's going to go in here, and I'm going to line up as best I can, knowing that a little bit's going to get cut off, but it's okay. So we've got that. And those are all my pieces and parts. So let's get to going. I'm going to do the inside of my mini first. My mini card opens up just like a regular card does. It doesn't open sideways. I guess you could do that, and I tend to only put one side down at a time. So if I'm crooked, I can still move it, right? Okay. So then I've got my Changes Beautiful. That's gonna go right up front here. And I'm just gonna grab out of here my pecan and clear ribbon adhesive back dots. And these are gonna get stuck just down on the corners here. Love that they're adhesive backed. So there's that. Okay. So there's my mini. That's already done. So now what we're gonna do is we're gonna go, this folds like this. So I'm grabbing my Stampin' Seal. We're gonna make sure this is the right way, because we don't want them out of order. It'll look kind of weird, right? And give that a push. And this is gonna go right here. Oh, that's a little bit too long. Hold on. I don't like how that's sitting at all. Did I not cut this? Oh, I cut it to 5.5. I wanted it at 5.25. So let's get that done. And let's cut the other ones while I'm thinking about it. Love catching things before they're completely down, right? All right, so let's get down to here and go 5.25, not 5.5. We need a little bit of buffer to mat those. All right. Wouldn't be handmade if there was not one goof, right? So, all right, so we've got here and we've got here. Okay, so glad I figured that one out before it was permanent. So we've got this, we've got that. Okay, so now we're going to stick this down. I love how this showcases the paper. Okay. So if you want this, of course you can get it, right? Stampinwithjonya.com, go to /order or catalog orders for supplies tab, and the current link is up there to be able to order. And then this one, whichever side you choose. Up and down is what I meant by that. So yeah, it's a little crooked, it'll be all right. So we've got that. Should have tucked that in just a tiny bit more, but hey, whatever. All right, so now we're gonna grab 3 of our dimensionals. And what we're gonna do is we're gonna tuck this down and we're gonna go 1, 2, 3, right up there. Why do we go 1, 2, 3? Because we want to still be able to write in the little card, and we want this to be able to open and close, and I'll show you in just a sec what I mean by that. So if we push this way and push this way and go just about to the edge, not quite, but push, push, push. So there it stays closed. We can open it this way, and then there's enough leeway to open it this way. So that is this cool card. So again, this is Meandering Meadow and this is Splendid Autumn. So if you like what you see, feel free to contact me, message me, or simply go stampingwithjohnny.com and find the tab for ordering. So thanks again for joining me and have a great day.